to the main event of the fucking evening.
Oh, yes. This was such... Oh.
The album we had to review is from a wonderful band, actually a duo, called They Might Be Giants. The album is Flood, and it was released in January of 1990. And if you can't see the look on Jim's face, that should tell you all you need to know. This peaks at number 75 on the Billboard charts and is certified platinum.
Platinum.
How the... I'll let it go.
And They Might Be Giants is two guys. It's John Flansburgh and John Linnell. They toured for years. Just the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Synths and a drum machine.
Yes.
And then they decided to hire a backup band. And they're still going strong. They Might Be Giants is still out
Something
there.
like 23 fucking albums.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking A.
Yeah, that's talent. That is longevity.
Longitudinal.
What?
Nothing?
So the album opens up with Theme from Flood.
Yes, and more albums need to start this way, where they just introduce you to the album. Ah, yes, yes. Just say, this is what's going to happen. You know?
Yeah, but I knew I was in trouble because these fuckers are talking about global warming and the oceans rising in 1990.
What? Where?
What does it say?
In Theme from Flood.
Yes.
Did they?
Yes.
I could've
The
sworn-
water levels are rising.
Yeah. But the album name is Flood.
No, but they're talking about it being the hottest year on record.
Maybe that's because they're putting out this bomb-ass album.
Oh my God, I knew I was fucked.
Okay. It was just an intro, man.
I know.
The reason I showed them my notes is Bill says all albums need an intro. My notes are more albums should have a theme song.
Oh, yes. This is a journey into sound.
Oh, yes,
Yes.
that's a good one.
Yeah, exactly.
So is this.
No.
Yeah. See, albums need that. Lead you in.
Show me the exit.
The next album, or the next song on this masterpiece
Masterpiece.
is called Birdhouse in Your Soul.
Love this song.
This was my introduction to They Might Be Giants.
I'm just going to show you something. I put a star next to every song I like.
I'm about right there with you.
I mean, that's just telling you how much I love this album. Birdhouse in Your Soul's a great song. About a nightlight.
From the Nightlight's perspective.
And you thought?
I thought it was a catchy beat, a very listenable song.
There you go. That beginning.
I'm waiting for the butt.
That beginning.
No, there's
part.
no but.
Ding, 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 ding.
This was a good song.
It's
Blue
so-
Canary and an outlet by the light switch.
This-
Who
that-
watches over me?
Yes.
Keep a little birdhouse in your
And if
soul.
you
One,
ever-
one of the very few songs that make fucking sense on this album.
They Might Be Giants have often said from their own chicken lips, don't think too much about it.
Yeah, a lot of time John says that he will just do stream of consciousness writing.
Yep.
No shit.
And I mean, it's great stuff to do that. It's
This is the greatest ode to a nightlight you will ever hear.
it is.
Probably the only one.
There should be more. Next song, Lucky Ball and Chain.
It's a jaunty little tune.
All right, now once again, we go from one type. Now we're doing fucking rockabilly. Okay? Now,
Yeah.
And what's wrong with that?
I will say it was an okay song. At least it had a followable story. It made fucking sense from beginning to end. Talked about breaking up with somebody, blah, 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 blah. Catchy tune as well.
Yes, I loved it. It was a
He should have had this song in his life when his divorce was happening. When he lost his lucky ball and chain.
they're all just.
I think you're just angry.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Look.
Wait to hear my final thoughts on the album.
Wait. Oh, I have one final
Oh,
thought.
but not yet. We'll get to
No,
the
I know,
final.
I know. No. I listened to this album at least 4 times. The final, I think the 5th time was today at work, just when I was doing my notes.
The next is another single off the record, and a cover, by the way. This was originally done by a group called the Four Lads.
Mm-hmm.
Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Beautiful. It's a history lesson.
And a great song.
It's
It fucking repeats itself over and over and over again. Let's just rip off Putting on the Ritz while we're at it.
Have you ever seen the videos?
No.
Oh,
I can't believe when I saw this fucking song was a signal. What the fuck? Putting on the
have you
Ritz?
ever heard it before?
No.
Wow. What happened? Where were you in the 90s?
There's been 7 versions of this released.
Even on Tiny Toons had it.
Yes.
And that's when I read on the Wikipedia page, that's when a lot of people, a lot of younger generation got into They Might Be Giants because of Tiny Toons.
I think mine was mostly Don't Let's Start. That's where I...
Like, it starts off, Turkish music and then you end in a fucking accordion.
Well, yeah, I mean...
This is where the album goes off the rails for me.
What?
This is classic.
This is fucking horrible.
No, but this is classic They Might Be Giants. Istanbul.
With Turkish Delight on a moonlit night.
Here's the best part. There's a board game out there called Istanbul.
Uh-huh.
I guarantee you, no one can ever talk about that board game. When you talk about, someone will always say, not Constantinople. It's ingrained in pop culture.
It's part of pop culture.
How you have never heard this? It hurts my soul.
There's a very good reason I'm glad I never heard this song before.
Doug says he thinks Jim's going to have a stroke.
Yeah.
That's normally my department.
Yeah, wow. This is like, I mean, I didn't expect. I thought you would just embrace the alternative.
Next song. After the wonderful history lesson that is Istanbul, not Constantinople.
And New Amsterdam is now New York.
Even old New York was once New Amsterdam.
There we go.
Why they changed it, I can't say.
They just like it better that way.
Take me back to Constantinople. It was Istanbul, the Constantinople.
And just
Constantinople get the work.
And just hit
That's
fucking
nobody's
repeat.
business but the Turks.
Istanbul.
Istanbul.
All right. The next song is so simple, yet completely brilliant. It's called Dead. I returned a bag of groceries accidentally taken off the shelf. This was
For the expiration
date.
It's just beautiful harmonies.
It's fucking stupid. This song makes no fucking sense.
He's never been drunk in a Panamanian bar listening to this.
Absolutely.
Or he's never been drunk in a barracks in Panama listening
I've
to
never
this.
been on fucking acid listening to
See,
this.
now-
no, this is not acid music.
No, this is drinking music.
This is just sitting down, having a Pabst Blue Ribbon, and just...
Yeah.
I bet you Tyler loves these guys.
If not, he should. But no. I was introduced to this album in Panama by my first roommate in Panama. My first barracks roommate in Panama, Steve Barnes.
And I can picture, you and a drunk guy singing Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Me, Ray Fosberg, Steve Barnes, Jay Reeves. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It has memories for you.
And it's a fucking great album.
Ah.
To think that 2 guys made this fucking masterpiece.
Yeah. And we're only a quarter of the way done.
I know.
Next is a song that really, really hits home in this fucking area.
Mm-hmm.
Your Racist Friend.
Yeah, this is their political song.
And I loved this song. The only thing I didn't like was the mariachi ending. But this song was very well written. Once again, tells a story about going to a party, some asshole getting drunk and saying stupid shit, and they're just like, you know what, I just want out.
Yep.
You're a dickhead. You're a racist.
Yeah. And
And the part where he says, because the guy probably says, I'm just kidding around, and you
Yep.
can't shake hands with the devil and say you're only kidding.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody knows that guy.
Yes.
Everybody knows that guy.
Yeah. Say blame it on the bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So there's an old saying: drunk words are sober thoughts.
There you go. But yes, this was a good song. I enjoyed this
That's
song.
why you gotta keep people's phones away from them when they've been drinking.
No. Ooh, drunk texting could be bad. Anyway. I like how this goes from rock to mambo and then back again, or mambo.
A little bit, yeah. They trade styles around a lot.
Oh yeah,
my.
they do.
No shit.
If you don't like this next song, you are definitely a fucking communist. Particle Man.
Just a simple song about 4 people.
Yeah.
Particle Man, Triangle Man,
Universe Man,
and Person Man.
Yeah, it sounded like a Schoolhouse Rock song. It seems like some fucking kid wrote this. And what is up with the carousel-like music? Oompa, oompa, oompa.
It's a fucking oompa song.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought of
Man.
the carousel at Knoebels listening to this fucking song.
I bet he would lose to Triangle Man.
Triangle Man beats everybody.
Triangle Man beats everybody.
No, Universe Man beats everybody.
Yeah. Person Man is a garbage can.
Yes.
It's an awesome song.
What the hell it is?
You got to see the Tiny Toons video. They make it into a wrestling video. It's fucking awesome.
Size of the entire universe, man. They have a fight. Universe wins.
My fucking God.
I can't believe you don't like this.
Yeah, I thought I listened to some of the stuff he listens to. And,
Particle Man, really?
yeah,
Doing whatever a particle can? Come on.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. And they have a fight and Triangle wins.
What a stupid fucking
but
song.
think about it. When he jumps in the water, does he get wet or the water get him?
Still, stupid fucking song.
It's philosophical.
He's just mad because you can understand these lyrics unlike that fucking mushmouth prick Vetter.
Yeah, you can
Look.
understand them and
You guys want to bitch about Cake all you want. These guys are fucking worse than Cake.
Cake is delicious.
wait a minute.
The
You mean
band.
short skirt, long
The
jacket.
band, yes.
I like Cake.
Yeah, just saying.
Yeah, when did we
we've
ever
never-
bitch about Cake?
No, we just talk about Pearl Jam. We didn't say anything about Cake.
No, I'm just. this was in my mind while I'm listening to this fucking album.
Oh, I
the
see.
Time
Oh.
that the time I brought up Cake, and you're like, oh, yeah.
he train wrecked his own head.
Yeah, he did. He mind fucked himself.
He's like, you guys got to bitch about
He
Cake.
fucking worked himself into a shoot. Andy will get that reference.
Yes.
He fucking worked himself into a shoot. All right. Next song is a great 50s
Oh,
vibe.
man.
Fucking twisting.
Yeah.
Song's a great 50s vibe.
Now,
I'm enjoying this way too much.
they want to sound like a 60s beach bop band.
Yeah, but
What the fuck are these guys doing?
the theming behind it is so dark.
But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to see you slowly twisting in the wind. Oh,
Yeah.
the beat was good.
The song's good.
I'm just
You must be a fucking communist.
get a fucking
Every-
identity.
every-
This band needs an identity.
They do have an identity. They
change
might
it-
be giants.
They change it every single song.
well, some bands should do that.
That's
What?
nothing.
Have you ever heard "Suddenly Found"?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
yeah.
what I'm saying
That's
is,
all right.
But none of these songs make any fucking. No, sorry. Only a few of these songs make any fucking sense from beginning to end.
I refer you to what we said earlier. Both of the Johns have repeatedly said,
I know.
don't read too much into it.
Too bad. I didn't hear that beforehand.
Wait, this is the same guy who shat all over Spinal Tap.
I know. I mean,
We're not supposed to have fun with music.
no fun. No Steel Panther.
Yeah. Moving on. We want a rock. I want a rock to wind a piece of string around.
Yes, that's all
Everybody
people
wants
want.
that. Everybody wants that.
And you know what? I'm going to buy you a prosthetic forehead to
Yes,
put on your real
everybody
head.
wants a prosthetic.
Fucking
forehead.
really? Prosthetic. Everyone wants a prosthetic forehead to put on their forehead.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
What a fucking stupid lyric.
Hey, dum-dum. Dum-dum.
Dum dum.
Yeah, you, dum-dum. It's a song about keeping up with the Joneses.
Nope. Another stupid song. And that fucking accordion again.
John plays the accordion, man.
I understand that.
Well, I mean, you don't like accordions
John,
in Weird Al?
John Linnell plays the accordion.
Are we a,
I said
are we
John.
A, are we
I
a
didn't say
fucking
which
polka
John.
band now for
John
Christ's
Linnell.
sake?
No, but I mean, think about this. I mean, Weird Al plays the accordion. There's bagpipes in AC/DC songs. I mean,
there's bagpipes in Korn songs.
Yeah, you have alternate.
I didn't say bagpipes. I said accordions.
Right. I'm talking about alternative instruments that you don't normally hear. I mean, somebody's got to do it, and it works.
For somebody who loves alternative music, this
know.
motherfucker likes a lot of mainstream alternative shit, don't he?
This was new wave alternative. There's a difference.
No, there's fucking not.
Yes, there
alternative is alternative.
No, there's not.
You don't listen to alternative, bitch. You listen to grunge.
This was Matt Pinfield, 120 minutes all the way.
I hated that show.
Moving on. We're on side 2 of the album. Someone keeps moving my chair.
Mr. Horrible.
Mr. Horrible. Mr. Horrible. If the worst problem you have is somebody keeps moving your chair, you're having a pretty fucking good day. And if you can't tap your feet to this song, once again, you might be a fucking communist.
I have nothing wrong with the music.
Good.
Once again, it's another beach vibe beat. I think of fucking Austin Powers, when I heard this song. But once again, another fucking stupid lyrically, it's fucking horrible. It's horrible.
It's a fun. No, it's Mr. Horrible.
Well, exactly. It was Mr. Horrible might have written this song.
No, it's a fucking great song. I love this song. Next is one of the ones I actually gave a meh to.
Me too.
Hearing Aid.
Horrible all over.
It was like a sampling tune of a Frank Sinatra single.
Yeah. But it does have a great bass line.
But I also felt this was almost like an interlude of the album.
Yeah.
So it's like we kind of have to...
No, I think that's coming up next.
Yeah, well...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
But, speaking of what's coming up next, is a song that tells you you're all fucking wage slaves.
Mm-hmm.
We're all slaves to the man.
Exactly.
Song's called Minimum Wage.
And that's all they fucking say.
Exactly.
You ever see Rango?
Who?
Rango, the movie Rango?
No.
With Johnny Depp, the cartoon.
Okay.
With the lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it takes place like around,
Yeah.
That's the music. The fucking mariachi fucking music in this.
Yeah, with a whip.
Oh my God almighty.
But they didn't actually use a whip. They had to actually sample that with a chord keyboard.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, it just tells you all there is to know, man.
Minimum wage. And then I'm like, fuck.
Yep.
And what's wrong with it?
Just like one step beyond, man. Sometimes the simplest things.
Fucking less is more. Anyway, moving on. A fun little ditty about dysfunctional relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Letterbox.
Yeah, I felt this was like it's a successor to the Bag of Groceries.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you never know what's going to be in your letterbox.
Nope.
And once again, they repeat the same verse.
I take it you didn't like
back
this.
to back. No. And who the fuck says letterbox anyway? It's a fucking mailbox.
It's a post box.
Letterbox.
He's never watched Postman Pat.
Wait a minute. What about that edition on the movies where they chop off the ends?
No, it's the top and the bottom, man.
Yeah. It's a letterbox.
That's letterbox.
Well, you don't get mail in it.
It's got a letterbox.
Yeah. People say letterbox.
The young one said letterbox.
Okay, that's and actually I thought, okay, what are these guys fucking British? Letterbox?
No, they're from Brooklyn.
I found that out.
Yeah, and it would still be a post box if they were Britain. Get on with it, man.
No, the letterbox is where you stick the letters in. It's the slot in the door, man.
Yeah, what else would you call that?
Mail slot? I didn't say mail slut. I said mail slot.
I heard what you said. And that's disgusting. Now,
hang on, that deserves one.
Oh,
yeah, well that's disgusting.
Anyway,
all right.
fuck me. Jim's whole take on this deserves a.
Shut the fuck up, fat man.
It's fun.
Anyway, yes, it is. Next is a sea shanty I actually liked, "Whistling in the Dark."
Wait, what number is this?
This is number 14.
Oh, okay. Because I had that.
This is the one you're calling it? This is another fucking song that makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever.
It's a sea shanty.
No, it's whistling in the dark, whistling in the dark.
Yes.
Everybody has to be good at something. Yeah.
That's right.
See?
And I'm good at whistling in the dark.
Boom, whistling in the dark.
I mean, if Enter the Haggis all sounded like this, I would love them.
Okay.
If the Dropkick Murphys sounded like this, I would like them. Next is another meh for me. Hot Cha. Not a big fan of this one.
See, this is weird because I didn't like this one either because it had this elements of ska and swing and
I just didn't like
it borrowed from Brian Seltzer.
Setzer.
Okay, whatever. Same difference.
No.
So we all agree this one could have been taken off.
Yeah, I my notes actually were I could do without this one.
Never listening to the album, I saw Hot Cha. And I thought this maybe...
And right away, you fat fuck, you thought hot chocolate.
I thought this was going to be about a hot beverage. But no, just another dumb fucking song.
Another dumb song? There was other ones?
Yeah, the fuck? Have you not been listening to me? There you go. Fix it.
Had a little dirt on the muff.
That's what she said.
You better clean off that muff.
That's what she said. Moving on.
A little dirt on the muff.
Track number 16. Women and Men.
Yeah, this is the one I thought was the most sea shanty-est.
Oh, look. Now they're doing sea shanties.
Yes, women and men.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah. This
Awesome.
one's, it's not a bad song at all. I like this one, too.
Yeah, you see that?
I
was hoping you would say that because you like the sea shanty.
You don't like sea shanties.
This one's a good song. And here's one place where I'm going to agree with Jim's fucking take on this whole album. The lyrics are nonsensical, but I don't care. I like it.
Some of the music ain't so good either. Like the next one.
It's fucking great. This one, actually, the next one I did kind of I gave a meh to. Sapphire Bullets of Pure Love.
You might get this reference.
Yeah.
It sounded like the music in this sounded like Final Fantasy background music.
Yes.
No.
Kind of.
Kind of, sort of. Oh, shit. I got to tell you about that, too.
Uh-oh.
Riding with Randy. Some of the stuff that Randy listens to.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It's like being trapped in a fucking 80s video game. It's like being trapped in a fucking Konami video game.
Oh, my God. What the fuck is he listening to?
K-pop?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Oh, my.
I actually... I have an X next to this. I'm not sure why, and I don't forget. I can't read what I wrote. So, but I'll move on.
What one? 17?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sapphire Bullets of Pure Love.
Yeah.
Next is a brilliant song. Mm-hmm. Everyone should write their own theme song.
Yes, exactly.
The song is called "They Might Be Giants."
Boy, they might be giant.
Boy.
But they only did it once. No, they did it. It would have been if they did it more. It would have sounded better. But that sounds like a theme song for some stupid TV show.
No, it sounds like a theme song for a fantastic band.
Yeah, and I would watch that TV show.
So would I. You know who I could have seen like Kids in the Hall using something by They Might Be Giants.
Oh, that would have worked out perfectly.
Yes. The Kids in the Hall would have fucking dude, that would have worked out well.
Because they're just as fucked up as these guys.
Now you're going to disparage the Kids in the Hall.
No. They're a good fucked up.
They're
a good fucked up because they're comedy.
These guys are a good fucked up because they're talented musicians. And the final song on the album, Road Movie to Berlin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one I thought was in a strong finish.
I thought it was a good way to end the album. I like this one.
Thank God it's over.
Oh.
The only blessing I had.
The blessing!
That there were 19 songs and a lot of them were only like 2 minutes long.
Yeah, they don't write long songs.
No,
right?
I know, because God forbid, you
get in there, you enjoy it, you get out.
Well, you repeat the same thing like 3 times and then you stop the song.
The blessing! All right.
So I want to hear his final thoughts. Cause
yeah, what's your final thought?
LSD is a wonderful drug.
Oh.
These guys had to be on fucking
Prove it.
I don't want to prove it.
No face, no case.
It's just, I mean, I read that and I can understand now why a lot of the lyrics sound like shit and some of the music sounds really good. They write the music first and then try and use fill-in words, then try to put words to the song. And
How do you think the songwriting process usually works?
Well, I don't know, but evidently there's people that are better at it than them.
Like who?
A lot.
In your opinion?
Megadeth. There you go, Dave Mustaine. How's that?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, he's a whiny bitch.
Whatever. Now Dave Mustaine's a whiny bitch.
Yep. If you're trying to kiss his ass with songwriting,
I'm not trying to kiss his ass.
You picked the wrong lead singer. Remember, if you've always just like who, you always say Chuck Schuldiner, and that is what'll get him.
Can't go wrong with Chuck.
Yes.
Can't go wrong with Chuck. All right.
Yeah,
Bill, what do you rate the album?
Well, I'm going to give you my final thoughts on it because this will be very pointless. If you've ever wondered what it sounds like in my head,
you know what?
It's this.
That about sums it the fuck up right there. What a jumbled fucking mess.
Exactly.
See?
And that goes on all the fucking time.
Wait, why do you think we enjoy this? Do you think... Wait, hang on. Seriously, and I'm being 100% serious. Do you think that this shit would happen, right? If my brain wasn't nearly as scattered and scrambled eggs as his.
Well, at least I'm the only sane one at the table, apparently.
No, you're not.
No.
And even if you were, sometimes a little insanity helps.
But I rate it. What are we doing? Numbers?
Out of 10.
10? This is a solid 9.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, there's a few things I don't like on it, but
Yeah.
But other than that, beautiful album.
Shall I go for next and let him fucking kill it at the end?
Yeah.
All right. I give it an 8 out of 10. I absolutely fucking love this album. You cannot be in a bad mood listening to They Might Be Giants.
Nope.
I cannot, if I'm in a shit mood, and that happens a fucking lot, I throw on They Might Be Giants, 2 songs in, I'm fucking good. Mm-hmm. Them and the Flaming Lips, man. They throw them in, I'm fucking good. That will elevate my mood instantly.
3.
Well...
I couldn't get into it.
He's trying.
And like I said, I tried. Listen, when I listen to an album 5 times, that means I'm fucking trying. And a few songs did grow on me.
That means he really likes it.
No.
Doug says, I only have 2 brain cells left. One is lost and the other one is looking for it. Nice.
Giving a negative review, man. I mean, I would...
No, negative would have been -3.
I never would sink that low.